This is nice, brother. I'm glad. I'm so glad.
What do you have to be so glad about?
I had no idea that you had done things to that old woman, too. How long ago was it?
What a fool.
When was it? I went there, I think, 3 days before her death. However, I'm not going to redeem those things now. I'm down to my last ruble again, thanks to that cursed delirium yesterday.
Yes. That's why you were, that time, you know, when you keep speaking about rings and chains and delirium. Yes, it's all clear now.
So, the idea spreads among you. It's clear now what I said.
Are you sure he will be in?
He will. He's a nice fellow brother, a bit awkward but very intelligent. Though he does like to hoodwink people, pull their leg, but he really does know his job. Why, just last year, he ran down a murderer who had thoroughly removed almost all traces of his crime. He wants very, very, very much to make your acquaintance.
Why so much?
Well, I didn't mean it like that. I had told him you were sick, and when he learned you were studying law and that you couldn't finish your studies, he said, what a pity. So I thought, well, I mean, altogether, brother, I was afraid you might exaggerate.
Oh, what? Did you make him think I'm mad? Maybe it's true.
Yes. I mean, no. I was drunk anyway, so what I said was nonsense.
Why are you apologizing?
Oh, it's so shameful to speak.
If it's so shameful, don't speak.
This Porfiry. I'm like a moth to a flame. I just need to act natural. My heart is pounding. That's no good.
That gray house over there.
Well, you seem quite excited today.
Oh no, not at all, brother.
It's quite clear you Romeo.
Oh, nothing like that, you liar.
Ha! You're a schoolboy. You even cleaned under your fingernails and pomaded your hair.
Oh, you swine. You mustn't tell them. Not a word of it here on BT Boy. You're such a devil. You're such a devil. Oh my god.
You guys make a mess of my apartment. Not even a hello?
Oh, he's quite furious with me. I compared him to Romeo and proved it too.
Swine.
Oh, I'm sure he has good reason to be so angry over one word.
Yes, investigator. To business. This, my friend, Raskolnikov, and he wishes to make your acquaintance and discuss some business with you.
Who's that man in the corner?
Zamyotov, since when did you know Porfiry?
Oh, what's this now?
We met only yesterday.
Raskolnikov, do sit down. So, what business did you want to discuss with me?
Well,
What a
You
fool.
ought to make a report to the police. Simply tell them you lost such and such item for such and such reason, this case, murder, and they will walk you through the rest.
well, I do not have the money right now. I simply wish to declare that the items are mine, so when I get the money,
That doesn't matter, sir. As a matter of fact, you could just report it to me on such and such.
An ordinary paper?
The most ordinary, sir.
He knows!
Excuse me for bothering you with this. The things were only worth 5 rubles, but they're dear to me, so I was afraid when I heard it.
And that's why you were so anxious when I told you they were questioning the pawners.
I do just care too much about that stuff, but, we'll get out of your hair now.
Oh no, sir. Quite the contrary. Radia, I want your opinion on something.
Oh?
Yes, our conversation about crime. I just wanted you to back me up. Porfiry and I had this whole debate just last night.
Same as yesterday, but we were already drunk beforehand. I must admit, I can still prove you wrong.
By all means, do so. We can make a bet if you want.
Sure, now allow me to explain how I deduce it.
A bluff, a pretender. Raskolnikov, you don't know him yet, but he does this all on purpose. Yesterday with the others, he took the alternate position and argued in wholeheartedly. And there was that time that he said he was going to get married. He even had a new suit made. It went on for a month. We all congratulated him, but it was all a shit.
Ah, that's a lie. I had the suit made first. That's what made me think to pull your legs in the first place.
So you're quite the disassembler, eh, Porfiry?
Did you think I wasn't? Just you wait. Oh, and speaking of course, I just remembered an article of you wrote on crime, was it?
Mine? The one in Periodical Discourse?
That's the very same.
I had no idea it had been printed.
Bravo, Raskolnikov. I didn't know either. I'll try to find another copy.
I didn't even sign it. How did you know it was mine?
Well, I know the editor personally, and I very much enjoyed the article.
Well, yes, it was about the psychological state of criminals as they commit crimes.
Indeed, and you said it was always accompanied by illness. Very, very original. But there was a part at the end, a hint almost, about certain people who commit all kinds of crimes to whom the law does not apply.
People victims of their environment?
No, not that one, but the one where you made the distinction between and extraordinary men, and that those extraordinary men have even the duty to break laws if it is for the betterment of all mankind, simply because they're extraordinary.
That's not quite how I put it, but your summary was perfect.
Well, when you were writing your article, did you not regard yourself, even the tiniest bit, as one of those extraordinary people, sir?
Oh, well, I'm no Muhammad or Napoleon or any such person.
Ah, but who nowadays doesn't consider himself a Napoleon?
Might it not have been some future Napoleon who bumped off Albiona with an axe last week?
Leaving already? Well, I'm very, very glad to have made your acquaintance.
Apologies for my mic, but it's blooper time now. Enjoy.
But I didn't even sign it. How did you know it was mine?
Well, I know the exterior.
The editor. You're Porfiry, and on the contrary,
No, I'm not saying all that shit.
You should be quiet.
Now we're gonna make your
It's locked.
Wait, hang on.
You were sick, and when you learned you were studying law,